find the reason to be awesome today. Uh, I know in my like earlier videos, I like was talking about like finding the reason, being the reason to do stuff. And, that's just resonating a lot with me today, just because, I finally got to meet up with a friend who I haven't seen in a very, very long time since like school days. So it's been a while. And it's just like, I don't scroll on social media, at least Facebook, a lot. And I just happened to see her post talking about this, afternoon tea thing because apparently it was trending or something. And I just looked at it. I'm like, oh, that's actually near my house. It's like a 20-minute walk from my house. She's like, we should go. I'm like, okay. And then making plans. And of course, as adults, it took us like a month to make plans just because adult life. But we finally were able to like meet up today, and it was so great. And just seeing each other and talk about what's new and like our adventures and things like that, because I had no idea what she's been up to this whole time. She has no idea what I've been up to this whole time. But it's just like reconnecting with her, it was just like really really awesome. Like I had no idea she's been to so many Asian countries like during this time, like doing like all this stuff. I'm just like, oh, I had no idea. And then I was telling her about some of my trips to Asia. She's like, oh, I had no idea either. And it's like we're like talking about things to do, like, oh, if you're in Tokyo, do this and this and this and be aware of that. Or she's telling me stuff in Korea, da da da. So it was just so fun, just like reconnecting and sharing, because it's just I don't have a big physical community here where I live. So it's really awesome that I get to connect with people online. Or if I do get the chance to meet people in person, it's like, yes, yes, let's meet, let's meet. So it's like, I'm so happy that, took the time to actually, set up the appointment to meet with her. And this is the first time I actually ever had afternoon tea, because it's just like, I don't really think of afternoon tea as something I would like really enjoy, because I'm like, they're tiny little things. But when I got, oh my God, it was so cute. These little itty bitty things were so cute. They were so cute. Maybe I might put a picture of it as my thumbnail of like what we had, but it was just so cute. With these little, and it was and the ones we had were delicious. I've heard mixed things about afternoon tea because some are good, some are bad. It all depends where you go. And this it was like really nice. It's like I felt full while we were there. Then like an hour or two later, I'm like, okay, I'm hungry again. It's afternoon tea. It's not really meant to fill you up in that sense. But it was just so fun reconnecting and just like finding the reason, because I feel like a lot of times we don't find the reason to meet up with that person. We don't find the reason to do the thing we always dreamed of. We don't find the reason to go after the job we want. We don't find the reason for a whole lot of things. And sometimes you just gotta say, you know what? Let's do it. Let's just see what happens. And it was just really great, like meeting up with her. And it's fun, like trying to veg also me trying to help her find parking, because city parking, like street parking, is like, let's see what we can find. I don't know. But yeah, and like the ambiance of the place was so nice. I was like, I had no idea this kind of place was so close to me, and it was so much. It was so fun. I like really enjoyed myself. And you know, who's that person you haven't talked to in like a long time? Who's that person that as I'm talking to you like about my story about someone I haven't talked to in a long time, who's that person that you think of? Like who's that person you want to see but like haven't give them a call, send them if you're not brave enough to call, send them a text. I know, isn't it weird that it's so strange to call someone on the phone? Like it's so much easier to send a message now. Isn't that ironic? Because before it was just like, I personally, when I first had my cell phone, I did not want people texting me, because back in those days we were charged for those text messages whether we wanted them or not. And so, I just, I'm so grateful that we found a reason to like meet up, because it was easy for her to come here because she has a car. I don't. But it was just great reconnecting, and it's just something about in person that just feels so much more special than like talking online, because we've talked online a bunch, but it's just like when you're actually in person, it's just better. I don't know what it is. It just feels better. Like just being able to really connect. I don't know. Do y'all have that feeling? I don't know. It's just when you're in the physical presence of someone that you really enjoy and have fun with, and just like nerding out on stuff. I don't, it's just really awesome for me to like be in that space. So yeah, I encourage you, find a reason to just text, call that person who you've been meaning to, who you haven't talked to in a long time. I'm sure if they saw you pop up on their phone, they would be so happy. And I've done this a few times where it's just like, oh, I haven't talked to this person forever. I'm just like, and I hear them look at each other like, oh, wouldn't it be weird that I'm contacting them after so long? But I'm just like, let's do it anyway. It's just like, okay, writing messages, send. And every single time I've done it, it's been a positive response. It's like, oh, thank you for thinking of me. I haven't thought, oh, I was just happened to be thinking of you the other day or something like. I've always had a positive response when I just decide to message someone because I feel like I should talk to this person. It's been so long. I want to talk to this person, but it feels weird. Every time I've done it, it felt great and amazing. And the validation is like they want to talk to me too. So I encourage you, if you want to do it, have fun with it. Find a way to reconnect with people. Uh, it just helps, at least from my perspective, it just helps brighten your day and like sharing new experiences and like reconnecting. All right, I hope you all have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you later. Bye.